Hey, Indian River State College. Welcome back to the third episode of the River Reel, a short video program to bring you some of the good that's taken place at IRSC while you're away. Now, there's no other way to start this segment than by recognizing our recent Spring 2020 graduates. On behalf of the entire IRSC family, congratulations. We look forward to celebrating with you when we're able to do so. Now, let's give a couple shout-outs to some deserving students and employees. We want to recognize the 37 Okeechobee High School seniors that had special visits a couple weeks ago from Russ Brown, Dixon Hendry Campus Provost, Lauren Myers, Principal of Okeechobee High School, and a small contingent of IRSC Foundation and Okeechobee campus employees. These students were being recognized with IRSC scholarships or for earning their associate's degree through dual enrollment. Some, like Sarah Elliott, Edmundo Cruz, Haley Corpy, and Julie Garcia Arias, were recognized for both. We also want to offer kudos to some of the legacy leaders and CCG officers who've been reading stories online for area children, and to some of our LEAP students who've been reading books for younger students at Samuel Gaines Academy K-8. Great job to those who've shared their time and talent. Now, let's head over to our Institutional Effectiveness office so we can hear about some of the good news at IRSC with respect to grants. So here we are with Dr. Angela Browning, our Vice President of Institutional Effectiveness at IRSC, and they oversee all of the grants development here at the college. Angela, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, absolutely, Andy. So recently, the National Science Foundation just extended our Laser Tech grant, and Laser Tech has been designated an Advanced Technical Education Center, so we're real excited about that. I'd love to give a shout out to Dr. Chris and his whole team because they do a tremendous job working with us and they create wonderful opportunities for our students.
There were many other high points this year in terms of grants. Something to do with the National Endowment of the Humanities?
Yeah, we created a really competitive proposal that was funded by the National Endowment for the Humanities. We're super excited about it. It archives all of the great spots along the Zora Neale Hurston Dust Tracks Trail in Fort Pierce, and it creates digital content. This was a tremendous partnership between the reference librarians, the instructional designers, and our faculty members.
Angela, what do you look forward to on the horizon in terms of grants? I know we've always got a bunch cooking here.
Yeah, we had something really exciting that happened and we anticipate more. So what happened this year is the Florida Department of Economic Opportunity released the opportunity to apply for grant money to expand training in different areas. This is really intended to improve our area's resiliency to hurricanes and our disaster response. And so we have developed a program that is going to expand our HVAC, our construction, and our solar panel technology programs so that we can make sure that folks in our area have that certification, have that job training, and are ready to go out in the workforce. So one way to get involved is just give us a call. If you have a passion for research, you have a project that you're very interested in, give us a call, let us know, and we can look for possible funding opportunities. If you're just interested in getting involved in grants, but you're not sure of what funding opportunities are out there and you'd like for us to research that, give us a call there too. We're always looking for ways that we can connect our faculty, our staff, and primarily our students with resources.
Well, congratulations to all the faculty members, to all the employees who've been part of successful grant efforts this year. We appreciate you. It's wonderful to hear. It's great to promote. And if anyone out there is interested in working on grants, please reach out to Dr. Browning and the Institutional Effectiveness team. Now, let's take a moment to recognize some of IRSC student athletes and our outgoing CCG board members.
Next, we would like to recognize Erica Banuelos, our CCG Secretary. As a student government advisor, we want students to challenge the process and develop into leaders. We never want a student leader to be the same person they were when they first started their journey. Erica, you stand out to me because you have grown so much over the last year. Even though I know you still don't like public speaking, you have gained the confidence to do so when needed. We are truly thankful to have worked with you. I want you to remember that you are braver than you think, stronger than you know. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
Now we would like to recognize Jacqueline Zamora, CCG Treasurer. Jackie, you are so strong-willed and you have a heart of gold. We have watched you grow incredibly over this past year. Not only were you able to manage your difficult classes, you were able to keep up with the CCG point system, travel to different conferences and competitions around Florida, and stand tall as our CCG Treasurer. When things were looking tough, you persevered and the leader within you shined bright. We cannot wait to see what you accomplish next.
We would like to recognize Michelle Virgo, CCG Vice President and Helping Hands Committee Chair. Michelle, over the past 2 years, you have been involved here at IRSC. You have continuously led by example with your actions that have inspired others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more. You're not only a student leader on campus, but in our community. And we know you will continue to live your life as a legacy leader and a pioneer in our community. Thank you for your service and making an impact in all of our lives.
Finally, we would like to recognize Leah Hubermel, CCG Parliamentarian. Leah, it has been a pleasure to have you as a part of our 2019-2020 CCG Executive Board. In the middle of the year, you wholeheartedly took on the role as CCG Parliamentarian. You are a positive student leader who shows others how to excel inside and outside the classroom. Continue to take leaps, serve others, and have faith in yourself. Thank you for a great year.
And finally, it's my honor and privilege to recognize a young man that came to Indian River, very dedicated to his studies, very dedicated to the students on our campus. And this is our outgoing CCG President, Eric Johnboy. Eric is leaving our institution with a very high academic honor. He is leaving our institution with having earned a 4.0 GPA. So he has dedicated his, and very interested in his studies and dedicated himself to his studies and doing well while he was at Indian River. Also, he was very civic-minded. He was very conscious of all the clubs and organizations around our campus. Found one little area where he thought we could beef it up a little bit, and he became the founder and the president of the Political Science Club and Debate Club. He also is very interested in our community. So he has reached out and become a part of the Boys and Girls Club, helping them. He is currently an interim pastor in his church. And so not only is he very good at his studies, he's very good with student organizations and very good in connecting with our community. Eric, it's been my pleasure as president of the institution to watch you, to follow you, and also to learn from you. You were very conscientious about helping the organization move forward, both here on the campus and in Tallahassee and in other state meetings around the state, and we appreciate that. Eric, we have for you this evening a couple of things. One of those is all outgoing CCG presidents get a brick with your name and also class president and the class of 2020. This brick will go in a memorial area in the front of the administration building, and it will be there forever and ever. You can bring your family in later years and you will have proof that you were the CCG president at Indian River State College. The other thing that we have for you is to provide you with the Alan Hilburn Transfer Scholarship. This was a young man that attended Indian River. He was very interested in student services. Unfortunately, passed away in a car accident. His parents established this scholarship in his memory, and you will be awarded that scholarship as you continue your education. Eric, you're going to be successful at whatever you do if you stay on the same route you've been on. You're doing great work. Don't get distracted. Keep your focus, and you're going to become a success at whatever you select. So thank you again. It's been my honor to work with you.
Well, that wraps up our third episode of The River Reel. We hope you've enjoyed, and we hope you remember, if you have good news to share, hit us up at goodnews@irsc.edu. We wanted to end this week's episode by showing you the new banner that went up in the KSU on the main campus. Student Activities had it done in honor of our 60th anniversary. So what better way to end this week's episode than by showing you a 60th anniversary video to honor Indian River State College. Enjoy, and we'll see you next time.
Indian River Junior College opened its doors for the very first time in September 1960. Amongst humble beginnings, an institution was born that would never waver in its mission, serving the needs of its community and dedication to student success. Service and student success are values that represent the River Way, and they have stood the test of time at Indian River. These cultural foundations have 6 decades of history proudly built upon them. In 1965, when Indian River and Lincoln Junior Colleges were united at the height of the Civil Rights Movement and integration of American education. In 1970, when IRJC gave way to Indian River Community College, a name that reflected an evolution to become a comprehensive college. In 1976, when Indian River's reach fortified across our region with the first branch opening, the Mueller campus in Vero Beach, to be followed by the Chastain campus in Stewart, the Dixon-Hendry campus in Okeechobee, and the Pruitt campus in Port St. Lucie. The dawn of a new millennium would usher in a new age of innovative classrooms, labs, and workspaces. Today, IRSC is home to some of the very best instructional space in the world. Nursing and health sciences, emerging technology, public safety training, innovation and entrepreneurship, science, technology, and engineering and math, and so much more. But pioneering isn't done by buildings. It's done by people. And the people of this institution are relentless in their will to be the best. They've enhanced quality across the academic spectrum and added 20 baccalaureate degrees, a needed community response that introduced the name Indian River State College. The people of IRSC don't just talk the talk, they walk the walk. That's what pioneers do. It's why Indian River State College was awarded the Aspen Prize in 2019. The principles of this storied institution remain simple. For 60 years, IRSC has been for our community and for our students. It's the River Way.